Goodness flows, there is a fountain. It drowns sorrows, there is an ocean. Deeper inside, the tide is rising, rising. There is a current. Oh, this is such a great one. It's overflowing from the heart of God, the flood of heaven, crashing over us. The tide is rising, rising. Woo! Okay, here we go. Welcome to Toxic Toss Thursdays. Let me turn this down a minute. We have a great topic today. We are talking about spring cleaning, and I know this is something that I need to do in my house to get it clean. I'm sure you guys probably do too, so welcome. This is Toxic Toss Thursday, where every Thursday we get on here and we discuss a different toxic topic, right? So something that the chemicals may be lurking in your home. What are they? How are they affecting your system? And what you can do naturally to literally toss them, right? Get rid of them. So this week we're talking about spring cleaning. So who needs to do some spring cleaning, right? I said I do. So give me a number 1 if you need to. Comment below. Give me a number 2 if you're like, you know what? My home's good. I keep it clean. And a number 3 if you're like, seriously, I just need a maid. I think I might be at that point. So that's okay. So before we get started, I want to announce last week's winner. So I started a new thing here on Toxic Toss Thursday, where if you like and share these posts, right, these videos, and then you subscribe to my YouTube page, Amy Sunseri Natural Wellness, you're going to be entered into a drawing. And last week we were giving away a diffuser bracelet, and I'm excited to announce that Trish won this. Trish, don't worry, I will tag you below because I'm not going to say your last name because I know I would butcher it. But you won this awesome diffuser necklace. It's got the lava beads here. So I'll be mailing that out to you. So congratulations. So this week, if you want to be entered to win, again, all you have to do is like and share this post, subscribe to Natural Wellness, and I'm going to be giving away a seasonal relief roll-on, already pre-made, ready to go. So this is something I'm sure everybody could be using right now as the seasons are changing. So with that said, welcome. Let's get started. Spring cleaning, right? What could be so toxic about spring cleaning, right? Well, I mean, we're cleaning with these products, so we assume that they're safe, right? I know I was in that boat. I assumed that everything I was buying was safe, right? But let me tell you, the cleaning products are usually the worst. Sadly, they are filled to the brim with toxic chemicals. And when we use them, many of the times people clean, right, with their bare hands, sometimes even their bare feet, because they're trying to get in there into their bathrooms, into their showers. They're really scrubbing. And remember, once any product that's filled with the toxin touches our skin, that's it. In 26 seconds, it's entering, right? It's being absorbed into our body's largest organ. Plus, the whole time we're cleaning, we are literally breathing in the fumes too. So it's just one big old toxic mess, right? But it doesn't have to be. So, did you know that the average household contains about 62 toxic chemicals according to environmental experts, right? This is when it comes to the cleaning. So, we're exposed to these routinely, from phthalates in the fragrances to the fumes in the oven cleaners. Ingredients in common household products, they have been linked to asthma, cancer, reproductive disorders, hormone disruptions, and neurotoxicity. So what chemicals are typically found in cleaning products, right? And again, like I do always, I'm only going to go over a couple of them because there's a lot out there. So number 1, phthalates. Phthalates are usually found in most fragranced household products, such as air fresheners, dish soaps, even toilet paper. So because of proprietary laws, the companies don't have to disclose to you what's in their scent, right? So you won't find phthalates on the label, but you might see the word fragrance on the label, and that's a good chance that the phthalates then are being represented. So what are the health risks, right, from the phthalates? Well, they're known as endocrine disruptors. Men with higher phthalates compounds in their blood have correspondingly reduced sperm counts, according to a 2003 study that was conducted by the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. And I got to move this over a little bit so I can see the rest of my notes. And although the exposure to the phthalates, right, it can happen through the skin contacts with the scented soap and all of this, right? So why would you even want to be using that to clean your house, right? And unlike the digestive system, the skin has no safeguard against the toxins. So again, they're absorbed chemicals that go straight to the organs. So next on the list is triglycerin, and I know you guys have heard me talk about this one before too. So how does it apply to cleaning? Well, most liquid dishwashing detergents have it, the hand soaps, anything that's labeled antibacterial, right? We think it's cleaning, it's helping us. So what are the health risks with that, with the triglycerin? Well, triglycerin is an aggressive antibacterial agent that can promote the growth of drug-resistant bacteria. So what does that mean? Well, the American Medical Association has found no evidence that these antimicrobials make us healthier or safer. And they particularly are concerned because they don't want us overusing them, right? And a lot of times we do. We're continually using stuff like that. And this is how we then develop the resistance even against it. So we don't really need these. And the worst is that these can actually cause us to be resistant to the actual real antibiotics that sometimes we need. So other studies have found that dangerous concentrations of triglycerin has been found in rivers and streams where it's toxic to algae, and it also disrupts the endocrine system, the hormones. And it's a probable carcinogen, so you just don't want it. Now this next one, I know I'm totally going to butcher the name because again, I am not an expert, just sharing the knowledge I have learned, and I just don't know how to say this one, but it's the number 2, that's what it starts with, and then a dash, and it's butoxanol, butoxyethanol. So if anyone knows how to say that correctly, give me some help, because I don't know how to say that one, pronounce that one correctly. But what is it found in, right? So it's found in typically the windows, the kitchen, and all of those multi-purpose surface cleaners and stuff like that. So what are the health risks with that? Well, it's the key ingredient we just talked about in many window cleaners. It gives them the characteristics for like the sweet smell. It belongs in the category of glycol ethers, and that is a set of powerful solvents that don't mess around. So the law does not require butoxanol, can't pronounce that, to be listed on the product's label. According to the EPA's website, in addition to causing sore throats when it's inhaled, at high levels, glycol ethers can also contribute to pulmonary edema, severe liver, and kidney damage. So obviously we don't want that chemical in our products. And what's next? Ammonia. So why would that be something that's toxic when it comes to our cleaning? Well, it's a polishing agent for many of the bathroom fixtures, the sinks, right? Also in glass cleaners, that type of thing. So what is the risk? Well, because ammonia evaporates and doesn't leave streaks, it's another common ingredient that's in the commercial window cleaners. That's why people are using it so much. But that sparkle has a price, right? So ammonia is a powerful irritant, says a chemical engineer and the president of Chem Conscious Inc., a risk management, that's a consulting company. And this lady that's speaking about this, Donna Kazluk, says it's going to affect you right away. The people who are really affected are people that have asthma, elderly people, people that already have lung issues going on, breathing type problems, and it's always almost when it's inhaled. So people who get a lot of ammonia exposure, like housekeepers, they typically develop things like chronic bronchitis, asthma, because they're constantly breathing this in, right? And then on top of that, ammonia can also create a poisonous gas if it's mixed with bleach. So that's just a combination you don't want going on, right? Okay, so those were just a couple. Again, I can't go into everything because there's hundreds of thousands of toxins out there, but that was just a little bit of the common chemicals that are found in cleaning products. So why would you want to clean your home, right? And again, you're cleaning your home with chemicals that are clearly not doing any good for your body, your kid's body, your pets. They're just not doing any good, right? You are literally just pouring toxins into your home and into your family. And then there's something, and those of you that have followed along have heard me talk about this before, called bioaccumulation, where again, you might think, you know what, I'm okay, Amy, I've been using that Windex, or I've been using that, Clorox wipes, I'm okay. Well, you might be okay today, right? But maybe tomorrow something happens, or maybe a week from now, maybe a month from now, maybe a few years from now, because the bioaccumulation, the toxins are literally building up inside of you, and at some point there is going to be an issue, right, going on, because you are just feeding your body, again, your skin is your largest organ, and you're filling it with toxins. So don't let that happen, right? Don't get to that point where the bioaccumulation spills out and then you do have issues. So what can you do instead, right? Well, obviously education is key. You guys know that. I talk about this all the time. So continue to learn about the chemicals. Learn about why they're toxic, why they're so dangerous. What do they do? What damage do they cause? Look into the information I'm telling you. You know, fact check. See if it's even correct or not. There's tons of information out there to help you, and pretty much start saying, you know what, no more. I am not going to allow these things into my home. I'm not going to allow them into my body, because you are the gatekeeper of your own home, right? You are the only one that allows what comes into your house, so don't just allow it in there. Okay, so what does my family do, right? This is pretty awesome. I'm so excited to share this with you guys, because if you're like me, before using this natural, safe alternative, I used to have cleaning products everywhere. You would literally open up the cabinets and it's like they're starting to fall out at you, right? Left and right, because there was a cleaner for the glass, there was a cleaner for the floor, there was a cleaner for the toilet, there was a cleaner for the windows. There were cleaners everywhere. Now I have one cleaner. One. And it's completely non-toxic. So this is what I use. The Young Living Thieves Household Cleaner. Guys, this stuff is amazing. Amazing, and it works. So you can clean your entire home, everything. Your carpets, your toilets, your windows, your floors, your countertops, you name it, with this one bottle. So not only does it work, but it's safe, right? There's no of the harsh chemicals in here, the bad toxins, and none of the stuff we mentioned, none of the stuff I've mentioned in any of my videos is in here, right? Plant-based. So what I love about this is it's highly concentrated. So the bottle, you might think, well, Amy, that kind of looks small, and how much does it cost, and how long is it going to last? This bottle typically lasts my family 6 to 8 months. Yes, you heard that right, 6 to 8 months, and I can clean my entire house. The best thing is it's highly concentrated. So you get a spray bottle. What you do is you literally take off the top, and you're going to just fill in your thieves into the top. You take the concentration of the thieves, you put it into your spray bottle, you fill the rest of the spray bottle up with water, and boom, there you go. You can go around cleaning your entire house. Now, if you're going to be mopping, stuff like that, obviously you're going to pour this into the bucket, but that is it, and you can clean everything. It's pretty awesome. Anyone that's used it before, share some of your info on the thieves cleaner below. Let the people know, because this is where it's at, guys. So not only will you not get any of those nasty chemicals, right, but you also will have a cleaner that's going to save you tons of money, because you're not using all those other cleaners. Again, I probably had about 20 different cleaners, and now I have one thing to clean my entire home. So it's a win-win. So wanted to get on here and let you guys know about that, the spring cleaning and whatnot for this week's Toxic Toss Thursday. And I want to throw in one more prize. So the first 3 people who want to get started, want to take the pledge to kind of jump on in, start to change their lives in a more natural way, get started with a premium starter kit, whether it's one with the oils, with the thieves, with the Ninja Red. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, send me a message. I want to help you guys out, because our new premium starter kits have gotten updated with a sample of the Thieves Household Cleaner. Now, it's just a small sample, but in honor of that and in honor of spring cleaning, I want to hook you guys up, right? So when you get these sample, I want to gift you an amber glass bottle, so you can already dump this in here, be able to spray away, do your cleaning. And I also want to gift you this book called Aroma Clean, which is all about natural ways to clean your home, your body, and whatnot. And on top of that, I also want to give you a $10 product credit just for getting started. Now, this is only going to be available to the first 3 people that decide to take the plunge. So if you're interested, just shoot me a message, let me know. And the offer will end Saturday, March 24th at 11 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So if interested, contact me and I'll get you started. Okay, so next week, join us as we're going to be making a non-toxic seasonal relief roll-on. Stay tuned for that as the seasons are changing. I know everybody's going to want to get that going. And also remember, if you like, share, subscribe to Natural Wellness, one person will be picked at random to win a seasonal relief roll-on already made, ready to go, and that will happen next Thursday. So lots happening. Okay, guys, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week's Toxic Toss Thursday. We'll see y'all next week.